The swirling allegations that Meghan Markle was married more than once before her union with Prince Harry, specifically involving a man named Joe Giuliano, have sent shockwaves through both the media and the public. These claims, which purport that even Britain's MI6 became involved by unearthing a related marriage certificate, paint a picture far beyond a mere tabloid exposé. They raise deep questions about why the intelligence agency might scrutinize the past of someone outside the immediate royal line. This potential discovery casts a significant shadow over Meghan's relationship with Harry, particularly as their collective past has been steeped in conflict and challenges to their public image. Reports of Harry's reaction describe him as shocked and angry, an emotional mix likely exacerbated by the long-standing tension between him and the royal family. Harry has stood by Meghan through relentless public and media attacks, from their unprecedented step back from royal duties to their revelations about life within the monarchy. Any surprise disclosures about Meghan's past would not only test his loyalty, but might also revive his frustrations with an institution that he perceives to have wronged them both. British tabloids, notorious for their incendiary and often speculative takes on royal news, have capitalized on the developing narrative, amplifying the drama for public consumption. This practice has historically blurred the line between fact and fiction. Some see this as an example of an aggressive media ecosystem with a vested interest in sustaining drama around Harry and Meghan to bolster readership and advertising revenue. The relentless coverage of the couple has kept them in the public eye, but often not on their own terms. It's a double-edged sword. The exposure brings attention, but also brings waves of judgment. Meghan's choice to stay silent amid these rumors so far speaks volumes. Silence can be interpreted in multiple ways. Supporters may see it as a stance of dignified restraint, choosing not to feed the media cycle that already scrutinizes her every move. On the other hand, critics question why she has not refuted the claims if they are unfounded, speculating that there might be a kernel of truth behind them. This complex choice reflects the nuanced challenges Meghan faces. As someone who has been vocal about her own narrative, choosing when and how to respond becomes a delicate matter. The royal institution has always prized a certain image, one of continuity, stability, and, most critically, tradition. Meghan's entry into the royal fold was a stark departure from those norms. Her independent career as an actress and humanitarian, as well as her American and biracial background, represented a modern and diverse shift. Yet, this same background continues to be the focal point of ongoing scrutiny. Any additional stories about her past relationships further underline the tension between her personal history and the role she assumed as a royal spouse. The potential psychological toll of these accusations cannot be understated. Harry and Meghan have been candid about their struggles with mental health, speaking openly about the relentless nature of media attention and its impact. For Harry, whose life has been marked by trauma due to the media's role in his mother Princess Diana's death, these reports are particularly personal. Meghan, who faced an entirely new level of press attention upon entering the royal sphere, has spoken about feeling isolated and unsupported. New revelations, whether true or fabricated, add to their burden and challenge their resilience. Public reaction on social media has proven to be both a mirror and an amplifier of these issues. In the age of digital discourse, narratives are not just influenced by the press, but by the millions of voices that echo or challenge them online. Supporters of Harry and Meghan, who often cite their break from the royal family as a courageous move toward autonomy, see these allegations as further proof of an orchestrated campaign to discredit them. Conversely, critics seize upon such stories to cast doubt on Meghan's integrity and suitability as a member of the royal family. The result is a polarized debate that underscores how public figures must navigate modern transparency expectations, balancing personal privacy against the public's insatiable curiosity. The fascination with Meghan's past, whether it includes a mysterious former marriage or not, taps into deeper cultural themes. It reflects the desire to hold public figures accountable, especially those tied to revered institutions like the British monarchy. The royal family, which operates at the intersection of public duty and personal identity, often finds itself battling between preserving its mystique and accommodating a public more aware than ever of the intricacies of its members' private lives. What remains to be seen is how this controversy will impact Meghan and Harry's long-term public image. The story has the potential to either cement their roles as defiant figures who prioritize their own narrative or expose vulnerabilities that could erode public confidence. The couple's future actions, whether through legal measures, public denials, or a strategically timed interview, will be crucial. They are walking a tightrope between clearing their names and avoiding being ensnared in a cycle of relentless responses. If the claims prove false or are revealed to be blown out of proportion, they may reinforce Meghan's image as a figure hounded by an unforgiving press. If the reports have elements of truth, however, even if benign in nature, they could amplify the idea that transparency was compromised. In either case, the public and media's interpretations will play a critical role in shaping how this chapter in Harry and Meghan's saga is remembered. The MI6 involvement, albeit speculative, adds a sinister undertone to the narrative, suggesting a vested interest in the royal family's image that transcends gossip. Why an intelligence agency might investigate a royal spouse's past raises questions about the level of control and surveillance inherent in royal life. Questions that, ironically, fuel the very skepticism that Harry and Meghan have often voiced. As the world watches, Meghan's response or continued silence, Harry's reaction, and the wider royal family's approach will set the stage for the next phase in their ongoing saga. Whether this event becomes a mere footnote or a turning point depends not only on the veracity of the allegations, but on the couple's ability to navigate a relentless public stage. The outcome will undoubtedly leave a mark on their path, defining how they manage future challenges and how they are perceived in the years to come.